Latest registration numbers from the ECN show that only 900,000 out of the more than 1.6 million eligible voters have registered since the General Registration of Voters (GRV) exercise started on the 3rd of June. With less than 3 weeks to go before the exercise ends on the 1st of August, concerns over the low registration numbers have reached the top echelons of government. President Bumba shared the concerns of some members of the public, mainly about challenges with regard to information relayed at the registration points. Other challenges relate to eligible voters being turned away over lack of proof of residence or documents, as the requirement is that voters register only in areas where they live. The use of mobile teams, especially in rural areas, is another, as well as the reports of faulty equipment.
They go somewhere, they stay a number of hours, they move on. But at the same time, our equipment are not as quick as the time allocated, and maybe we are not also, I'm using the we, the royal we, the officials are not so well versed with operating them that it takes longer time than we have planned. Number of the registered citizens is moving slowly up. And we are concerned that if we don't do something within the next 2 weeks or whatever days are left before the 1st or before the 2nd of August, we will not have a full picture of the voters in Namibia, and might be accused of not having a full picture of how we conducted these elections. So the registration and then the elections. So we thought we should come together and just advise one another.
Our country is a very big country geographically, and our population is so sparsely populated. Distances are long. If you only depend on, I will travel to Zumkwe to have a meeting, I will travel to Arwap, I will travel to this, you may not get all over the country. And that's why I agree fully with what the President has said, that the time has come, not only for the Electoral Commission, as he stated, using all kinds of mediums, at least to spread the information.
Responding to the concerns, ECN Chairperson Dr. Elsingi Kempwa explained that the GRV process was planned in line with preliminary statistics of the Namibia Statistics Agency that were available in 2023.
Now, what we have done, we started actually interrogating the question whether the 1.7 million that we are given by NSA, does it really give a picture that it's everybody who has been counted, or is it the Namibians that are eligible? I called the statistician general and I asked him this question. And he indicated that when they gave us the statistics, it was preliminary. And to be fair, we did give them pressure because we wanted to start planning for the GRV. So he indicated that the 1.7 million includes everybody who is 18 years and above who was counted, and not necessarily only the Namibians. So then I asked him, can you please then give us the correct statistics that we can start working with for this process. So immediately he started to work on it. It's called data processing. And as we stand, Your Excellency, the number of eligible Namibians who qualify to register is 1,667,778.
That's very close.
It's very close,
Very
but
close
in
to the-
terms of our statistics, it really makes a big
different.
difference.
Okay.
So that is the figure that we're going to use going forward. And he was kind enough, we are projecting that there is a possibility, Your Excellency, of reaching 85% of that number. Obviously, we would want to register everybody who is eligible. But it's a voluntary process in the end. So if we take an average of 27,000 people per day, for 15 days, it might bring us close to 85%.